Ulrich, welcome to GVS Dubai YouTube channel. So let me start in the beginning as GVS. You've been with the company for a long time. Just take us quickly throughout how did you establish the company and what made you take the decision to come to Dubai?
Yeah, so thank you for having me. I started in this industry in 2013. Company was just a small store in Vienna when I started, and I was happy to learn from our owner directly, like receiving direct training. I collected my first experiences in customer retail consultation and learning about the industry at the same time. And the job in all these years, the job has been all the time interesting, offered challenges unlike any other. So I was happy to stay. And in 2023, there came along the Dubai project, our expansion to Dubai. Following the triggering point was definitely the Ukraine war, which made the whole European region a bit more geopolitically unsafe. And at the same time, Dubai at that time offering a huge amount of stability and business-friendly environment. And since I like to explore other cultures and other markets, I was happy to go and help build the company here, not only for the trading, but now since half a year also for storage.
Where do you see the advantage? How do you see the growth? And what do you think is the reason why most of the Europeans, especially I'm talking about German, Austrian, and Swiss, they're moving their wealth to Dubai?
Well, I'm not here for that long of a time, but my understanding is like in the past years before I came, people primarily moved to the UAE because of the low taxes or non-existing taxes. But Dubai has done something different in the last 2 to 3 years, or actually, excuse me, like more like 10 years. They have made it so Dubai becomes very livable at the same time, like offering a huge amount of services, convenience, good real estate. So not only a place of low taxes and business-friendly environment, but also a very livable city at the same time. So and offering investors, a great environment to also stay overall. And with the good investments that they have done in their own country, it's more than reasonable to say that. A lot of wealthy Western individuals and companies are drawn to that market. There was even statistics where there are statistics about a millionaire migration, and 2 years ago, Dubai was on the top of that. So the signs are clear, and we intended to follow that sentiment.
What do you will say to me to invite me or to basically approach me to move my wealth to Dubai to invest with you guys?
Well, so first of all, the move is very easy. We benefit also, our business benefits from a great wealth of partnerships, like all the companies that our business is using are also already here. And so moving over is very easy as a business or with the wealth. And now that we are here, we can offer the range of services to our clients that we've done previously in Europe, like not only precious metals transportation, but also storage and supplying the precious metals inside Dubai directly. So it is a very professional market here. The process and the setup is easy, and we have an international team of experts who speak many languages. and make the process as easy as possible, especially for, in our line of work, for all precious metals related aspects.
How do you see the advantage of the operation here in Dubai towards the client compared to other places in Europe?
Well, first of all, we have a big facility here, and we are well stocked on all the relevant, gold and silver items. We work with all the international refineries, and we've managed to bring their products here to the UAE, and therefore, enriching the market. Other operations in GVS, they're on a professional level too, but here we have a very high degree of security. It's a very safe and relaxed environment here, and what sets Dubai above others is definitely the peace of mind that you have here when investing.
If you have any plans to expand in the region, like Abu Dhabi, Saudi, the GCC, in the near future, or Dubai will be always the head office for the region?
We have a pretty good base here, as a headquarter. And at the same time, this headquarters here, it started in late 2022. I moved over in 2023. And still, the headquarters is not fully finished yet. So we want to develop the service and refine the service as much as possible. And once we have ensured that we can meet a high degree of services, like for example, we're trying to add shipping, domestic and international, and expanding that. So we want to explore and increase the partnerships and refine the service for all operations in Dubai first. And when we are at a point that everything is running flawlessly and we see the demands steady or rising, then there may be then talks of also expanding again. But at the moment, the focus is refining and increasing the services and stabilizing. And once we're on a high level with all services, we can look at expanding.
I have a question regarding, again, the European investors who are keen to basically move their wealth or, precious metal to Dubai. How easy is that? How long it takes? What's the best method? How do you facilitate this to these clients? And how do you basically give them the added value of moving their precious metal to Dubai?
So a big benefit is that we have offices both in Europe and the UAE. So the customers can entirely interact inside the GVS ecosystem. Like, for example, customers with gold in Germany can just visit their next branch in Germany. The branch in Germany can establish direct contact with me in Dubai to discuss the transfer. And such a relocation of physical metals, it typically takes 5 working days. Most customers prefer to bring their metals directly to a GVS branch, and from there it is then put on a freighter and then transferred to Dubai, where our local vault is. And then the advantage is to have the gold in a jurisdiction that is outside the sphere of influence from the European political system. And it is a good pillar to have a source of wealth here in the UAE, which they can access if the client then wants to actually make the move to buy a property they have the gold already here, which they can sell locally and receive funds for whatever their projects are, like either to start a business or buy properties. So moving gold to the UAE has been popular among our clients.
And how do you see the market is developing here in Dubai or in the UAE in the coming 6 months, 1 year? Having now established the office for the last 2, 3 years, how do you see the progress?
There is going to be a large scale shift. Like in Dubai, gold was always very popular also. So we were very happy to enter that market with our international range of products. We still expect growth even this year. Like in the first 3 years of operations for any GVS branch, in the first 3 years we're just in the growing period, and then from the 4th year we see some sort of a plateau in the customer base because then the being new bonus is sort of gone. But after like 3 years, you have like a foothold. That's the time it takes to establish like a customer base. And from there, it's not growing as rapidly. So the customer base builds in the first 3 years quite rapidly. And then from the 4th year, you have the first plateau, and it only increases a little bit slower, but still within the natural growth. And of course, always also impacted by what the precious metals markets are like. When there are turbulent price moves or developments, we suddenly have a lot more trading activity and also a lot more customer increase. But we expect it still to grow, obviously. And when we add more and more services, and in our mission to become even more versatile with all our products and services, there is going to be steady growth here for us.
Last question for this episode. How do you differentiate yourself as GVS locally, and how do you differentiate yourself as GVS in Europe? What's the competitive advantage you have, and where do you see yourself that you're giving the customers the really unique selling proposition they would like to have?
So first of all, we are registered distributors of the world's most renowned governmental and privately owned mints and refineries. So we are a direct buyer, which adds to our reputation. Our owner has established these partnerships in Europe, and we are now coming here with all these partnerships and an international network of gold bars, a network of shipping and transportation partnerships. So we offer the international flexibility to all of our clients also here. And so for the Europeans, we are an anchor point here in Dubai, which they can use as a base to fund further projects in the UAE. At the same time, there may be new clients here and coming from Dubai straight to us, and then accessing our network through Dubai. So we provide an international team of specialists who aim to give peace of mind to all the clients with all their precious metals needs. We have partnerships in all major economies and offer any sort of offer assistance with all precious metals related projects. In Dubai, the vaulting is very popular. Our range of products internationally, just peace of mind on all precious metals related matters.
Ulrich, thank you very much for the insight. We'll have a chat again about the market development. What's the next step for GVS? What additional services you'll be providing, and also the market expansion in the coming episodes. Thank you very much.
Thank you for having me.